So good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave coming to you from the paddock here in Southern Maryland. It's coming up on 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon. And so this is our red Freedom Friday video. So before we get into the video, let's do what we always do. Let's take a minute. Let's actually stop. Let's look at the camera or look at the screen. Let's pay attention for a minute. Just take a minute and stop what we're doing. And remember all those people who are deployed in operational positions protecting what we know as our way of life. It doesn't matter if you like the current administration. It doesn't matter if you like the current direction of our country. That is not part of this discussion. These are men and women who, despite all that, are out on the front lines. Man, it could be in Poland, it could be in the Ukraine, it could be in England, it could be in Afghanistan, it could be in Syria, but these people are keeping the fight away from us. And it doesn't matter what politics say, these people have to do as they're ordered. So they should be given nothing but credit for what they do. So I just like us to stop and spend 30 seconds a week saying, let's remember those who are deployed out in front of us. Because of those people, the decisions they make, and because of the lifestyle they choose to live, enables us to make our lifestyle decisions and live the kind of lives and spend our time the way we choose to. You can't forget, it's because somebody's out there standing in front of you, even if it's 20,000 miles away. Don't forget those who are deployed out in front of us. All right, that ends the sermon. All right, today's Freedom Friday takes us down a different path than normal. We're not doing weapons. I told you a few weeks ago we were going to move away from weaponry for a while. I've shown you most of the weapons I care to show on the internet, both handguns and rifles and shotguns and blades. Those are all out. I mean, I'll cycle back through them, but we're kind of done with that for now. So we did med preps before. I think that was last Friday, and last Friday I was off, and we'll show you why in a minute. In fact, you can see why right there. And then that's a different video. So we took last week off. The week before that was med preps, and today is body armor. So this is something that is largely ignored for the same reason med preps are. So my recommendation to you is, if you think you're going to need a weapon and you think you're going to need to use it in anger someday, you have to presume the reason you're doing so is there's someone shooting back at you potentially. So the med preps are in case you get hit or somebody you're responsible for gets hit, you have the ability to care for them. Today is about trying to prevent the injury in case people fire back. So what I have for you are three things. I have two different types of body armor. One is on the extreme end, and one is a couple of steps in, but represents sort of the modern cutting edge technology for body armor. And I think you're going to be a little shocked at how capable and small some of this stuff has become. And then on the other hand, how capable and heavy and harsh you can be protected from. And then we're going to do one version of a helmet. So that'll be today. Two types of body armor and a helmet. All right, so the first thing that we need to understand are ballistic levels on your body armor. So there are levels. They're official. They have to be tested to stop certain rounds to achieve that rating. The one I'm going to talk about first is 3A, level 3A. So what does level 3A need to stop to be considered body armor at that level? It has to stop the 44 Magnum, which is the Clint Eastwood gun, and the 357. So anything below that, so your 9 millimeters, 10 millimeters, 22s, 38s, 380s, no rifle stuff though, right? So anything up to the 44 Magnum and the 357, this will stop. So this is what 3A body armor wear looks like today. Look at this. I know I'd be blown away if I were you. I didn't know this stuff existed. I bought this about a year and a half ago. I mean, it's so thin. And I always buy the front and back plate. These things are labeled so that you put this side to your skin, because it's got round stop back here, so it will dimple but not break. This side is meant to break and absorb, so you don't want to put that against your skin. So you want to put this side against your skin. And so what you're doing is sandwiching your body between these two plates. But I mean, I can't explain to you how light this is. I mean, this is not even a pound. These are probably each a half a pound. All right. So what do you put these in? This is going to blow you away too. You put it in this. Look at the t-shirt. I mean, this one's a 3X because I wanted to fit on me and go over other stuff. But essentially you slide the plates. You have to turn the shirt inside out, but one plate slides here, one plate slides back here. And in fact, I've done it for you. So I have the exact system here, and the plates are in. Now this is the only difference is this is a black t-shirt versus a white t-shirt. But you can see, I mean, I'm hanging on to the t-shirt material. It doesn't weigh anything, right? You just slide this on over. I could even put it on over this, and I instantly have 44 Magnum protection front and back on something like this light. So that's pretty cutting edge. I don't know of anything more cutting edge than this. This is about a year-old technology at this point. So that's it. So here are the plates. Here's the t-shirt that sits in. And here's the t-shirt with the plates already loaded. I find this pretty incredible technology. Can't find the clicker. All right, guys, so I'm actually wearing it now. I just want to slip it on so you can see that. You can see it. You have to be a little bit careful. You need to get your top layer a little bit loose. But you can see I could almost, you got to be a little more careful here. But when done right and worn right, you can't even tell it. That's 44 Magnum protection front and back with a t-shirt over it. Pretty amazing technology. All right, so that particular product is made by Premier Body Armor. Premier. It's online, premierbodyarmor.com. It's pretty pricey. You can buy it now. I just looked it up. In the last year, they've come up with a full integrated vest, so it's one piece. It's called a concealable. They run about $800. So, and I imagine these t-shirts with front and back will run you $700-800 each. So, these are not cheap. There are much cheaper options. I just wanted to make sure you knew the name. If you want to look these up, it's Premier Body Armor. All right, let's move on to the highest level, level 4. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is level 4 plate armor. So you need plates and a plate carrier. Those are the phrases you'll hear out there in the world if you want to look into this. Ballistic level 4. It's designed to stop a 30-06 round, 7.62 by 39, which is your AK round, and your 7.62 by 51, which is your AR-10 round. All 223s, all 5.56. So pretty much, unless someone's shooting at you with a 50 BMG, this is supposed to stop the round. This is a much different technology. It's much more cumbersome. It's much more uncomfortable to wear. But I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. So the first thing I'm going to show you here are the plates. I bought ceramic plates. You can see how thick this thing is. This thing weighs several pounds. This is probably a 3 or 4 pound plate. And in fact, you got to buy 2 front and back. So this is a lot of weight. This is, I think, sorry, I had a truck going by. This combined like 7-8 pounds. Just the plates. All right. But I buy mine from Hesco. These are official level 4 plates. So then you got to find something to put them in. So you got to find a plate carrier. And this is the plate carrier I use. I mean, it's just pretty basic. All nylon. Your plates come in go in the bottom. And then once you slip this over your head, these flap around and secure everything. So I mean, it's a pretty basic plate carrier. I don't put a lot of stuff on here. Um, I don't know how much stuff I want on me. So for now, I just leave it like this. So what's it look like? I'm going to do the same thing I did for you before. I have, this is what it looks like when it's assembled. Both plates are in this unit. So again, it just slips over your head. But I'm telling you, you're putting on about 10 pounds when you do this. But it also means it doesn't really matter what somebody's shooting at you with. You're pretty much going to be protected. Obviously, your chest area. So that's it, level 4. So level 4 ballistic ceramic plates. You can see how thick that is. It's heavy. This is what it looks like in the carrier. So this is your plate carrier. I have 2. I pretty much try to have 2 of everything in case someone else is with me that's at risk, or if I have to come in, if I have to go into a tactical situation to rescue someone that I care about, and I have a partner, we can both be wearing the kind of armor. If we both need to be discreet, we can wear the discreet body armor. If we're going in hot, we can both wear the tack gear. So I just keep 2 around. I just have 2 in the Wyoming house and 2 here. So if I have time and I have it to bug out and I move all my shit from Maryland to Wyoming, I have 4 sets of plate carriers at that point. All right, so that's enough. That's so your level 3A, your level 4. Those are the two body armor ballistic levels that I carry for myself. So the last thing we'll do today is talk about helmets. All right, guys, do a quick thing on helmets. This is mine. This is the one I keep ready. There are the main thing you need to understand about helmets is there are 2 levels you really need to understand: bump helmets and ballistic helmets. This is a bump helmet. This means you can take a baton or a bat, or you can get thrown to the ground, or something could fall on you and your head's protected. This does not mean you can take a bullet to the head. All right, that's a ballistic helmet, and I think it's about a factor of 10. So this is an MTech Flux Carbon. That's what this is. This is an MTech model Flux, and it's their carbon. It's super light. That's the other thing you gotta be careful. If you put a super heavy helmet on your head, it's gonna give you nothing but neck and shoulder fatigue, and especially us older guys, you got to be careful about how much weight you're putting on yourself, because you can quickly outstrip your physical capability by throwing a whole bunch of really heavy, thick tack gear, like those level 4 plates and then a ballistic helmet, and soon you're so tired you can't fight. So, but do not confuse bump helmet with ballistic helmet. If you're buying a helmet because you think you need bullet protection, then you got to buy a ballistic helmet, and that's measured in thousands of dollars. I just didn't want to do it. For me, this has, great. I put earphones on it. It's got great. It's got good ear protection. It's dynamic, so it's got microphones on the. It's got microphones, so it allows regular sound to come through, but sharp sounds like a bullet. Every time you fire or something's fired near you, it cuts that sound out. So you can hear regularly. You can hear regular sounds, people talking at you. You can hear things going on around you. But then your ear protection, you are protected from anything like a shot. So anyway, and then this has my sight. That's a different topic, but I have my night vision fits here, so that's why I like this helmet. It's a high quality. I think it would take a lot to hurt my head inside of this helmet. Great ear protection, and my night vision mounts on it. So that's about what I'm looking for in a helmet. I mean, if you get, I mean, God, how serious has life gotten if you need a ballistic helmet? So I just, I choose to believe I won't be in a situation where I need that. So we'll see. You can only go so crazy on this stuff, right? So there we go, guys. That's going to be it for the day. So you've seen level 3, you've seen 3A body armor, you've seen 4 body armor, and you've seen a bump helmet. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed Freedom Friday. My next video will be explaining that. Okay? Talk to you later, you guys. Bye.